Okay, here I am again in my car on my way home. I have a nice long drive, so this is actually pretty convenient for me. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my post video artifact vlog. My video, actually, I loved the Animoto platform. It was super easy to use, and it did a great job of kind of putting everything together for me, and it made the editing super easy, and I really highly recommend it for other people if you didn't use it to just kind of explore and go through and possibly use someday. So I took a different approach with my video artifact because it's like I said in my post text-based vlog, it was a little bit difficult being on this side, having the little experience that I have actually working with students. So with the video, I kind of went from the other side of the relationship, the mentee side, or the mentor side. Sorry. And I think with the mentor side, it's important to get the word out because oftentimes a lot of people, paraprofessional staff, professional staff, they're not always familiar with the opportunity to become a mentor, or how to do it, or it might seem like this huge feat, but it really doesn't have to be. And I was one of those people who didn't really understand how to go about doing it, if I was the right person, like what am I going to get out of it, because obviously everybody's time's valuable, so it's really important to make sure that you're using your time in a way that's going to benefit you as well, and of course benefiting other people. That makes it that much more worth it. So in the video, I went through 6 steps of how to become a mentor, or reasons that you should become a mentor. And then at the end, I just put in, kind of similar to the resources that I put in for my text-based artifact for the mentee side, I put in a couple of the logos for some of the programs that West Chester has on campus, and how to go about doing that, how to get involved, just make sure that you're staying involved with the DOSA offices, the Division of Student Affairs offices, and I put a few examples there. So that was at the end, and then I went through the 6 steps, or the 6 reasons why you should become a mentor. And like I said, I think it's really important to make sure that, while you're also benefited, wanting to put your time towards other people and making their lives better, it's also really important to make sure that you're getting something out of it as well, because everybody's really busy. And you always want to look for enrichment. So, and that was one of the things that I put in there. If you're an older professional staff or paraprofessional staff or whatever you're doing, you're older than your population of mentees, then it's a great way to immerse yourself in a new generation and to get new ideas. And innovation was another one of the reasons why I suggested to become a mentor, because it never hurts to have somebody who comes from growing up a different way, or whether that be your peer growing up in the city as opposed to a suburban lifestyle, growing up with money, without money, growing up just in different places of the world, and that also comes with age. So if you're growing up younger, you came with a lot of the technological advance. You had the internet, you had games, and you had all these really incredible things. While that's important, sometimes too much of a good thing is not good. So it really helps to, if you're being paired with a mentee who, like I said, comes from a different generation or somewhere else, it helps. It's a nice balance. So projects can get done faster. New ideas can be sparked, which I think is really incredible. And then, another reason that I gave was for you to learn your community. And so I think an important thing, especially if you're coming into West Chester, as like a new staff member or a new peer, and you're interested in becoming a mentor, it's a great way to immerse yourself in the campus community, so you can get to know the community a lot better. You can kind of pick up where, you know, kind of the norms and all of that good stuff. And so, yeah, to tie it back into my text-based artifact, again, everybody's got a story, and all stories are worth being told. And this is just, I just felt like this video, giving people reasons to become a mentor. I think that it just gives another perspective on it, because as a mentor, you have a lot to offer. There's a reason why you're becoming that. You've gone through experiences, and you know, you've learned lessons that you may otherwise have not, or you may have otherwise not learned because you weren't put in a certain situation. So when you are paired up with a mentor, generally you have or a mentee, you generally have something in common. And so you can help pass along that knowledge that you have to help somebody else's experience. And you know what? In turn, I believe in good karma. In turn, someday they're gonna, you know, have an invention, or they're gonna do something that's gonna benefit you in some way. And then you're gonna look back, and it's going to be really fulfilling. And I think a lot of these relationships can be lifelong. And I'm going to talk about my audio-based artifact, kind of an example of that, of a relationship that you've had, or that somebody has had with their mentor, that has lasted them their entire life. So yeah, that's my video-based artifact, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.